I have Major General Mohammad Ali Shah joining us on the broadcast on this particular. All right, now this particular story. Thank you for joining us this morning. So we're talking about, of course, yet another face-off between India and Pakistan at the UN. Now, what do you make of these war of words that are actually going on in the UN?
A few days back, the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, also addressed the UN meeting and he ignored Pakistan completely. Here, Mr. A. Amarnath, at least, he acknowledged Pakistan. They should be grateful at the fact that we actually acknowledge them. And we also said that, Pakistan, which actually promotes global terror, they glorify terrorists like Osama bin Laden, who have been, and they're totally in disregard to all the policies by the UN. In fact, they don't care. In fact, I'll take the example of Sirajuddin Haqqani, the Taliban, the Afghanistan Interior Minister from Taliban. The Pakistani ISI chief, General Faiz Hamid, had gone to Kabul to negotiate on his behalf to get the Haqqani network seats in the Taliban government. Who is on the lookout for the UN, on the terror list of the UN? There is an award of millions of dollars on his head. In 2008, when they were bomb blasts in Kabul, in the hotels, it was Sirajuddin Haqqani who was responsible for that. At the Indian Embassy blast in Kabul in 2008 also, he was responsible. So when he says such a thing, he is so right. In fact, I commend Mr. A. Amarnath for taking a bold stand at the UN meeting and actually calling out what Pakistan is all about. Such a thing needs to be called out, yes.
So now, of course, when you look at the speeches that the Pakistan diplomats gave, they talk about supposed, violences that are taking place in Kashmir, and that is meted out by India, of course. But they seem to very conveniently ignore the several, not only human rights violations, but also funding of terror that's happening on Pakistan soil. Now, what do we make of this hypocrisy coming out from Pakistan and in the UN?
Totally, it is total hypocrisy. The whole world is keen to the fact that Pakistan has been promoting terrorism. Osama bin Laden was found there, where Imran Khan, he glorified Osama bin Laden as a martyr. How ridiculous is that? And Taliban, on the other hand, they are in hand in glove with the Taliban. Taliban decides to have its swearing-in ceremony, its oath-taking by the ministers on 11th September. How ridiculous. Just to show the world that they do not really care. And now what can be done about Pakistan? Mr. A. Amarnath also called out to Pakistan to hand over the illegal territory they are holding of India, the POK, where they have already assigned over 2,000 contracts to Chinese mining firms, to people to come and extract the natural minerals from there. Now, a couple of days back, there was the National Day was celebrated in China, where there was a flag hoisting ceremony as well. And I think the Chinese sung the national anthem. They also even said that they will not give an inch of the territory to anyone, fine, okay, which every nation would do. But here, Pakistan is actually giving thousands and lakhs of square kilometers of area to China in return of money.
Right.
I mean, and as you rightly called out, it's total hypocritical of Pakistan. Totally.
Right. Thank you for joining us, sir, and providing your insight on this particular story.